never knew what love was. Stood me back. church every Sunday. She believes in God, but I live in a house. My only friend I barely hear from told me I could be the one who could save the earth. Our only radio. If I have the answer, I wouldn't say it. I would let them know by themselves. If I have the solution, I wouldn't say it. I would let them know by themselves. His love was crystal clear, but didn't last so long. My only heaven I believed in tell me I could be the one who could preach the word with my little radio. Floating on water, see how fast we get, drowning in sink. The more you try to get it right, to never ever give you the answers. Tempting, it's the much difficult. When there are records, you could be a creator. It's okay to be kind when you lie. Sometimes you shouldn't lie again. Yeah, 'cause I'm a hypocrite, a whole different kind of breed, a real hyper freak, freaker than a bag of going Benjamin, and you're one of them hypocrites. And yeah, this sun makes me sick. Too many drama thirsty pricks on the internet. So I've changed my fucking attitude. Yeah, you still wonder what the fuck is wrong with me. But you know what? I'ma tell you fucking wanna be. What you say, what you do, such a shame, such hypocrite. Deeply stay to the core, don't you run with the crap out of me with your bullshit. What you say, what you do, way too late, such hypocrite. Don't tell me what to do. I'm fucking married, I'm such hypocrite. Yeah, 'cause I'm a hypocrite. A whole different kind of breed, a real hyper freak. Freaker than a backbone Benjamin, and you're one of them hypocrites. And yeah, you want me to fill your appetite, want me to shut up and behave like everyone else. But now I got it going, so I gotta have what I wanna have. Now cause you call me a bipolar bitch. What you say, what you do, such a shame, such hypocrite. Deeply stay to the core, don't you run with the crap out of me with your bullshit. What you say, what you do, way too late, such hypocrite. Don't tell me what to do. I'm a fucking married, hypocrite. up with you. The guy in the pink top asking us if we could dance on the floor. And I said to him, it don't matter who you are, it don't matter what you like, it don't matter how you behave. take it down to hell. Telling boys I'm back in town in a mist. I can hear your awake. Burn the city to this track. Oh, got goosebumps, and you're really hiding behind your mommy, crying about it. You're not gonna go to jail, honey. You're just gonna watch my business coming. But before I face you, my boss ain't going to stop until get you and probably attitude. You cannot stop me, you cannot escape it. My boss they love me, they cooking for me, boys. much a trouble to you, but I'm fucking medicine to the world, at least to my brother. I'm such a naive person, but I do fucking know what I want.